What's up? Yo. Yo. How's it going? Long time no space. Um, here ready for duty. Welcome. Welcome to the goat gathering. If you're here, you are now a goat. What's good? What have you guys been up to? What have you been doing other than being freaks of nature? I don't know how to. Is it? I still wish they would add like an actual like. Do they have like a kind of like view like a chat thing or something? Like, can I view actual live chat rather than just having to like scroll through tweets or something? No. Wow, you guys are so informed. Um. Well, I'm bored. I'm bored. That's why I'm here. I thought might as well share the boredom with you guys, so at least I'm not bored and alone. And you can be not bored and alone because now you're not alone. You're just still bored. What can we talk about? Let's see. How do I? Let me go to my notifications. Just finished editing a few videos for the weekend. Wow, good. Editing can be tough. Must have taken lots of effort. Um, you literally just woke up after a 4 hour nap 3 seconds ago? Wow, what a coincidence. Must be meant to be. He must be meant to be here. Um, yeah, I spilled water on my computer. That is what happened. Why have you been so active, bro? Um, because because I'm back. I'm back. No. I don't know. Just want to be. I've wanted to be for a long time, but I just haven't like put together the pieces to do it. Um, and then I kind of start to put the pieces together. I hope to keep uploading. We will see. I'm planning on doing like a rebranding soon, which you guys will see. Um, probably by the end of this month, which will be interesting. There's some there's parts of it I think you guys will really like. Um, that will be very intriguing to see what happens. Um, but yeah, I want to keep uploading frequently, just as frequently as I can. I have lots of plans for videos, so we'll see. I'm just reading comments. Dream, what should I get my bachelor's in? I don't know what career to aim for. I really don't know. I mean, I would have been clueless if you asked me this before, but now even more so because the landscape of like jobs, I think will have like has been having and will have like a seismic shift over the next like couple years. So I really think that probably everyone should that's in college right now or just recently graduated should be kind of fearful of what's going to like be important and what's going to matter in like a couple years. So not to put some like existential like dread in you, but I don't know. That's a hard. I feel like that's a really tough question to answer even for like experienced professionals, and I'm definitely not that. So sorry, you asked for simple advice, and I gave you dread. What color should I dye my hair? Um, I don't know. I don't know. I lack context to that question. I don't know what your hair color is now. I don't know what your favorite colors are. I don't know what you look like. Are you in the Minecraft movie? Yeah. Come on. Come on. How could I not be? Come on. You're gonna show up and you're gonna see. Um, can the artists have a drawing prompt? Sure. Well, let's. I've done this before. Um, you have when you asked that, you had like a mouse or like a rat or something. So this is what you're drawing. You're drawing George is the Rat King, and he's the king of the rats, and all the many rats are around, but Sapnap was the rat that decided to fight back against the king, and he's like a vampire over the back of the king's like seat and biting him in the neck. And I'm running, trying to save him, and my eyes are big, and there's tears dropping down my eyes as from afar as the king falls. There you go. Let's see what else. I'm just refreshing. Are you one of the rats? Why? Yeah, I was in this. I was a rat, but all right. What else, guys? I haven't seen the Minecraft movie yet. I'm seeing the Minecraft movie tomorrow. The second that it's released, where I am. So you know, I will let you know. I'll let you know my thoughts. Maybe I should do like a Dream XD video. I just reviewing the Minecraft movie. All right, guys. Here's my here's my thoughts on the Minecraft movie, and I just talk about it. Do you have expectations for it? I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. I think it will be good. Um, why are you not sleeping? Well, I mean, it's 2 a.m. I'm not, I don't know, I was up and then my computer got bricked and then now I'm on Twitter. I'm not tired, I guess. If I was tired, then I guess I would go to sleep, but I'm not tired. Did you do any development on Fusion? Is it constant change or now it's more or less good enough to work without changes? Um, I mean, it's good enough to work without changes, but like, I want to make it better. But I haven't been spending much time developing it at all recently. I've just been spending time on other stuff. Uh, but there are kind of things being worked on in the background that will by other people that are kind of not related to like the code technical side, but related to like kind of like the visual aspect and some functionality that I think will be really cool to show soon. When will the next Fusion video be? I'm not sure actually. I mean, probably the next Titan video, I assume, but I'm not 100% certain. So I don't know. All Dream does is lie. What happened to fixing the sleep schedule? I mean, my like waking schedule is pretty fixed. My going to sleep schedule, not so much. But do you know if Peanut is okay? I don't know. I haven't seen Peanut, unfortunately. I imagine Peanut is happy with another family, but I don't know. Wish me luck on my Valorant match. Good luck. Bro sleeps for like 3 hours and calls it a day. Well, what usually ends up happening is I just like sleep for like less and less, and then I sleep for a long time because I go to bed early. Like I almost always just like I end up going to sleep for 8 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours, and then I finally am able to like fall asleep early, and then boom, I sleep for 12 hours, and then I'm up at like a normal time, and then 7 hours, 6 hours. Countdown waking schedule does not exist. Stop making terms of, all right, well then just say sleep schedule because I guess it's good because I'm awake when I need to. I've been the time that I'm awake now is pretty good. I'm usually awake from like, you know, 9 a.m. until I don't know, just whenever I feel like going to sleep. And that time varies, but hmm. Can you rate my layout, please? Sure. Okay. So you have Patches with her arms up in the air from the Just a Photo as your banner. So that's a 10 out of 10. You have Sabrina Carpenter with Patches photoshopped as your picture. That's a 10 out of 10. Your bio says I am evil with like something before it. I don't know. I don't know. That's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the reference is. So sorry. It's a 1 out of 10. And then uh I guess that's like it. So I guess it averages out. There you go. There's your rating. Can you speak a bit more about the rebrand? I don't like change. You'll hear in the future. You'll see. I think you'll like it. I'll tell you that. I think you will like it because you like everything that I do, right? I'm the goat. George got bored of your yapping. No, he just joined on his Dream Stan account instead. He didn't want you guys to know that he's here. Uh, do do do. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Your birthday is today because it is your birthday. I don't know what rhymes with today other than gay. Way. You. That sounds weird. Whatever. I'm done singing. All right, bro. Keep the singing in the studio. All right. Keep the commenting for those who asked. Thank you. Meow, meow, meow. That's been my stim recently, is just meowing. I do it so much I actually need to stop. I'll go out and I'm just meowing to the cats. I'll meow back and forth with them. They all talk to me now though. If I meow at them, they meow back at me. Every single one of them. Milo was like the longest like holdout. He didn't do it, but then he started doing it. Just like today, he started doing it. He did it. He did it for the first time earlier, and then I was doing it all day with him today. So, but you can definitely hear me just around the house because I just walk out and just meow really loudly. I've done it on accident when like there's people there and I'm like embarrassed. I like walk out and I meow and I come around the corner and there's just someone there and I'm like, oh god. How's Patches with the cats? They all hate each other. They all hate each other, but it's okay. See, Sapnap was supposed to on April Fools was supposed to tweet out that he was putting Milo up for adoption, like and make it. He was gonna make it like serious. Like he doesn't get along with Patches, so we have to like put him up for adoption. But he didn't end up doing it, so it's okay. Look, why don't you just ask the dumbest question, okay? And I'm not even gonna read it because it's so ridiculously dumb that I'm not gonna read it. But you know who you are, or maybe you don't, but you should. If you don't know who you are, then come on. What is that question? Um, Some people already think Sam was a bad cat owner, so that would have not ended well for him. Look, he's a bad cat owner, okay? But he's a good cat lover. He loves his cats. He cares about his cats, but he's like inexperienced with cats. And that's okay. Not everyone has had tons of cats their entire life. And he's learned. Oh my god. Bro just like not slammed my door so hard that it opened. It was definitely George. Where are you hiding? You're gonna be right behind this corner and you're gonna scare the shit out of me. I see your shadow, idiot. Wait, that's my shadow. Where did it go? This is scary. He couldn't have gotten like upstairs in time. Oh, George. Where the fuck did he go? Hmm. All right. Guess he's not here. All right. Back to my room. Whatever. Someone was there. I mean, I almost guarantee it's George, but just feels like Nick would be too lazy to like do that. He just wouldn't even want to like get out of his bed. He'd be like, he'd like have that idea and then be like, whatever, I'm just gonna go to bed. But I'm back in my room. Um, I will give you guys my review of the Minecraft movie after I've seen it. Hmm, 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 hmm. Would you agree that George is the best cook in the Dream Team house? I don't know. I think it. I guess it maybe depends what you mean. I think I'm probably the best cook, but I think George is probably better at like specific things. I feel like I've just like never seen him cook. Like I think he's maybe like literally never cooked here. I don't know. Maybe he's cooked. I don't know, like a couple once or twice or something. I don't know. I know he like used to cook himself like steak, so I think he's probably decent at like cooking steak. But I don't know who cooks the most often out of the three of you. Me by far. I don't think Nick has ever cooked. George has maybe cooked like once or twice. I don't know. I cook probably every couple days. What was the last thing you cooked? I guess probably just like steak and vegetables, broccoli and onions, and I guess it's fairly basic, but I very frequently like quote unquote cook like eggs and sausage and just like basic stuff. Um, aka not like microwaving, but not microwaving, aka stovetop in a pan. not that that's impressive. Why do you guys cook so little? How are you not cooking every day? What do you guys eat? Well, I think that Tony cooks a lot for George and Nick, and then they also have like pre whatever meals, like pre-prepared meals, like that they put in the microwave for a couple minutes or whatever. And then they also go out and order in, I guess, a lot. I guess it's the same for me, except for I don't have as many. I don't have any of like the pre-prepared meals, and I don't have any from Tony. That one didn't scare me, but I'm too lazy to get out, so I'm not gonna get up. I'm assuming the mic picks up banging on my door, but mm-mm-mm. I just told my politics teacher that I can't have a meeting right now because I'm listening to this. That seems so reasonable. Do the cats ever wake you up in the middle of the night, or do they just sleep? Well, they don't wake me up in the middle of the night, but ever since this is kind of sad. You guys are gonna think this is sad. Ever since we got Milo, Naomi, Patches doesn't sleep in my room anymore because Patches started like peeing, and so then I put a litter box in my closet, and then um she stopped, but she goes like crazy now. Like she'll like be like she will not let me sleep, but she used to sleep on me, but now she doesn't. She goes crazy. She like will be like shoving her face into my face and like literally like drooling like buckets of drool. Like I'm like hardly exaggerating. Like my shirt will be like so it will look like I just like I don't know, like brushed my teeth and spat all over my like chest. Um and like I don't mind, but uh I can't. I need my sleep. And so she doesn't come in my room much anymore. I pretty much always have to have my door closed because otherwise, one, Milo and Naomi, or Milo, will fucking poop or pee on my bed, so I literally have to have it closed. Um, or two, Patches will keep me up. Hmm. The cats hate you. I think you're the problem. No, I'm not the problem. They did it everywhere. They shat and pissed everywhere. It wasn't just my place. Yes, they also did it in my office, so I keep my office closed. But occasionally, if I leave it cracked, they're in. They do it less now that there's more litter boxes and they're not like kittens, but they still do it. Mm, hmm, hmm, hmm. I don't know what I was humming. Just anything. I was humming anything. How long did you plan on doing this space? Not very long. Probably end in like 10, 15 minutes maybe. Very important question. Do you plan on keeping your hair short? Or are you going to let it grow out again? I just cut it pretty short actually. Today. But I think I want to grow it out a little longer than it is right now, but probably similar length to what it's been. What are you gonna do while waiting for your computer to dry? Well, luckily there's other computers, so worst case scenario, if I need to do something before I want to try it, then I can just go on another computer. But I think realistically, I'm just gonna let it dry, go to the Minecraft movie, take one day tomorrow, go to the Minecraft movie, or today technically, but go to the Minecraft movie, relax, chill out, and then wake up the next day. So I guess technically like in 30 something hours or whatever, and then try my computer. If my computer doesn't work, then uh, take one of the other computers we have here and maybe swap my GPU into it or something. I don't know. And then set it up, I guess, as a temporary computer for my own while fixing the other one or getting it worked on or whatever. So I think regardless, I'll have a working computer, by 2 days from now or something, and then I'll just continue like normal. So, what was your reaction to spilling the water? I don't remember. I think I just went, "Oh, shit," and fucking hit it, and then yanked my computer cord out because as soon as the screen went black, I just yanked the cord out because I was like, "Fuck, it's gonna be fucked." Um, and yeah, that was it. I didn't spit water. I spilled it. I had a cup next to me and I hit it and it started to tip and I kind of like grabbed it and like the momentum of it having already tipped like flung the water out. My computer's like to the right of my desk and my cup was on the right side and so it just sprayed on the computer and then went into it and it was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Why are you having so many connection problems? I don't know. I don't feel like I'm not. But I guess maybe I am if you guys are saying it. Hopefully you weren't editing when it happened. I guess very luckily I was done with I edited yesterday or whatever and I was done, so yes, I like your shirt. That is funny. Hmm. Are you gonna fall asleep? No. Please tell me you're not bald. I'm not bald. I just have shorter hair. You edited yesterday? No, I edited the April Fool's video. You know what's crazy, guys? That video, I edited that video, the extra scenes, and the other video. We recorded that the day I posted that video. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. We recorded it on the 31st or whatever the day was. Yeah, 31st, I think, right? The day before. Um, I uploaded it at like midnight or whatever on the first. I guess I should say we finished recording it the day before. But guys, I used to edit. Like I saw somebody recently make a post where it was like, "Oh, that might be a new world record." Like not about that video, but about like a video, a Titan video or something. Some video recently where they were like, where I said I was gonna post it the weekend or whatever, and it was like the turnaround was gonna be like 5 days. Like I used to edit the manhunts the day after and post that night. Like we'd record. It would take however long, and then we'd finish. I'd go to sleep. I'd wake up. I'd edit and post before I went to sleep that night. That happened for like probably I don't know 20 manhunts or something. I did that, and then when it got to like 5 hunters, and like maybe even like later for hunters or something, I started taking like maybe 2 days. Like I would like, wake up, edit, all day, go to sleep, wake up, finish the video, and then post it. Um, and then now it takes a lot longer for me to edit, but obviously it's a lot better. But I feel like I've been making a little bit more like compromise. That's something that's helped these last couple of videos of speeding up, is me compromising a little bit on editing and being like, okay, I'm not going to be like ultra perfectionist on everything, or whatever. Which has like been helpful, but I mean, there's many other things, but that's the main one. How long did one man hunt take to record? It would vary, but I mean, it was never quick because obviously we would have many different like runs, and so a run could be really really quick, or a run could be super long, and then I you know die early, kind of like in a stupid way. When I say early, I mean like early in the recording, not early time wise. Like I could have just like not even entered the nether yet or anything, and but it's been an hour or something ridiculous. There's been times also where like literally I like this. I mean, this kind of sounds stupid, but like I did too well, and just the right like things happened, and so I was like, oh, we just need a new one because it's kind of boring. Like nothing's really happened. Like yeah, I like did something off a spawn and it wasn't really interesting, and then I'm like just way ahead or something. It's happened both ways. So anyway, it would take a long time. Like we'd usually go on streaks of like multiple days in a row of like literally all day. All we're doing is just filming. Um, but sometimes it was one day. Sometimes it was quicker. Um, Occasionally, especially early on, it was sometimes really really quick. So, but anyway, what do the hunters get if they win nowadays? They get some loose change. Why are you not doing any rematches in the Titan Manhunt videos like you did with Hunters? We'll do a rematch on 3 Hunters because it was close, but I didn't do a rematch on 2 because it just wasn't close. Like there was just no shot. We were not going to, like, there's just no way. Like and even though we did like really good and still like barely even got to the Nether. We had like multiple pretty cool moments, and we got kind of lucky, and we had like George had like a god apple, and we had like TNT, and office, and we towered, and we just did like a lot of like there was a lot of like clutch stuff, and we still kind of got owned, and so I was like, okay, well, we need to do 3, and then we did 3, and 3 was pretty good. And so I think like 3 was good in terms of the like competitiveness. Like we had a chance. Like I still think it's going to be very very hard, but we actually have a chance. And so I think that because we have a chance, it's worth a rematch. If we lose the rematch, then I think we probably just move up to 4. But uh, but yeah, we will see. When is the next video going to be released? Since you're very speedy this week, just whenever I can. I mean, honestly, the number one thing that I've changed in the last like literally 2 weeks is that probably 10 days ago, or I guess 2 weeks ago or something, I was like, I think the biggest difference between now and back when I uploaded a lot was the mindset and goal of when I should post. It's like back then we would literally wake up every day and say, what can we like post today? Like, can we do something to post today? what video can we post today? What video can George post today, or Saturn post today, or I post today? Okay, we can't post anything today because nothing's like ready. Okay, well, what stream can we do today? What TikTok can we do today? Whatever can we do today? And so it's like less of like a plan, but you get more done, I guess. And I have done a ton of like planning, and a ton of there's a ton of coding, a ton of like back end like stuff. But then my thing is always like, how can I upload in the next like 2 weeks? Pretty much, that's usually what I've been thinking. Like, how can I upload in the next 2 weeks? What can I do to upload in the next like 2 weeks? And yeah, I will also want to stream. I also want to do those other things. But what can I do? But now I literally just shifted it to, what can I do to upload tomorrow? Like, what can I do today to upload tomorrow? And I mean, if I just like am thinking that every day, I'm not, I'm not going to post every day, but I'll still post a lot more, because if I have a video idea that can be posted tomorrow, or whatever, then I'm just gonna we'll just do it, and we'll just go, and all right, how can can we go film it right now? We just hop on Discord and go film it. That's what happened with the hacker video. It's just, I had the idea, and I was like, do we think it's good? And I was like, yeah, I think it's pretty good. And I was like, all right, well, can we just like go download? Can we like go download hacked clients and just go record it right now? And Sapnap was like, sure. And I was like, all right, let's do it. Um, so that's what happened. And of course, I've been strongly pushing for everyone to be more active. So I've been doing that for a while, but the difference is actually executing on it. So Nate. I love spaces like this because it is rare that a creator's biggest dream gives insight into their mentality and thought process in regards to content. Cool. Yeah, I agree. I guess I want to end the space in like 10 minutes, but Nate, would you like to talk? You can be a little, you can interview me. You can be a little interviewer. Request to speak if you would like to, Nate. If you have a mic and want to, we can chat for 10 minutes. And then I go. I can't see. I don't know if he's requesting. Is he requesting? I can't see. Let me see if he has said something. Maybe. There we go. Add a speaker. Hello.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, it is good to hear from you. What the hell?
How's it going?
Uh, I just want to say that I am seriously proud of all the work you've been doing.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And also, on top of that, I will ask a couple questions. One of those being, what was your thoughts on the community's reaction to the whole April Fool's madness?
I mean, it's April Fool's joke, so my thoughts are, I'll just post it and just kind of ignore everything. It's April Fool's, man. It's for fun. So
All right, so I kind of did the same
I hate
thing.
that the community is so like, not just ours, but like everyone's so hostile. Like, not everything's has to be so like so deep. I guess like, it doesn't have, not everything has to have such deep meaning. It's just, I think everyone's here to have fun, and I thought it was lighthearted. It wasn't meant as any problems or anything. So that was my intentions. But
Yeah, and I definitely felt that, and I felt like as someone who's been in the community as long as I have, I felt like it was refreshing to someone just make a little light jab, you know?
I mean, it wasn't even a jab. It's just a fun. It was more of a jab at the community. Like, it's just kind of funny. It's like, it's just you're like, oh, it's obviously a joke. I mean, people were saying like, oh, it's, a lot of people. There's people in the SMB that don't like him and whatever. And I was like, well, that's like the joke. Like, obviously the reunion's not happening. But I mean, maybe, who knows? Who knows?
That part, exactly. And I feel like we're now at the point where people in the community were all like getting older and stuff, and like I can see a world where we all just like look past all the bullshit that happened, and then everyone just kind of sees the fun and the beauty of like making Minecraft as big as it has become.
Yeah, I think I'll say something, and then I want to move on from kind of the, I guess not necessarily negative, but this kind of topic. But something I will say that I had the thought, and it was why I deleted my video that I made, and it was, I hated the fact that it felt like we collectively, I have blame. I think a lot of people have blame, but we're like, it felt like I was reading comments, and it just, some people saying like, some of them were negative, like some of them were negative towards people that weren't myself, and but they were just like, they just like hurt my heart almost, like it was like we were trampling on the memories almost of people. That is what hit me, where it was like, well, this, it's none of it, like none of it matters, like so much of it's just, petty, or it doesn't, it doesn't really matter. It's like we're really hurting like the memories, and the, there's so many good memories of people and experiences people have, and of course I'm saying we, because I definitely have contributed to that by, by my own faults, and by, actions and whatever. But anyway, point is, I kind of want to just, it was a for reflection moment of like, I want to move on from all that, because I feel like it's, why tarnish? There's so many good memories, and so many good things that came out of the Dream SMP, and out of just, you know all those years in COVID, and 2021, 2022, etc. But anyway, let's move on. You got like 5 more minutes. You got another question?
Yes. What do you look forward to?
Oh, did I lag, or hello? Did I lag?
No, I
Sorry,
think it was me.
repeat your
Um,
question. Go ahead.
what are you looking forward the most in the Minecraft movie?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm looking forward to how they, it seems like the like villain slash like boss is not like the Ender Dragon or the Wither. And so I'm interested in like why, and how they, like, I'm most interested in kind of that arc of like what, because they're making it like, oh, everyone, the whole point is like everyone can be creative, and the Steve can be anybody, and like it's your own world, what you make of it. But like they have like a different boss, and it's like, why was that choice made? And I'm interested in seeing the, I don't know, just like the story overall of what the story, and then what the, tale of the movie is. I think that's probably my biggest thing is, yeah, what's the arc, like, what happens, what's the plot?
I agree. I couldn't agree more, man. I want the lore. Like that's what I'm excited for. Thank you for the opportunity for me to speak, man. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. You don't got one more in you? Hello? Oh, nope. He cut out. Well, that is all. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Shout out Nate for asking some questions. Um, we can do a another space maybe at some point soon. Um, yeah. Thank you, guys. Love you guys. See you guys soon. Bye bye. Good night.